The AYN Odin Handheld is here. What I mean by that is that this device is ready to be shipped, and we have received confirmation on that from AYN themselves. So later on in January, you should be expecting the first batch of the Odin Handheld being shipped out to backers. Now, the first model of the device that they're going to ship out is the Odin Pro. That's the black model, and you'll be able to get this like within the latter part of January. So within the next week or two, they're going to start shipping these devices out, and say based on how fast shipping is, maybe in 1 to 2 weeks you have this device in your hand. A few YouTubers will be getting review units of this handheld to show it off to the person, let everyone know the real performance of this device and what features it's packing under the hood. Personally, I'm really interested in the software features of the handheld, so I can't wait to see what's on offer for that. A few information that has just been updated about the light model of the AYN Odin is that they have included a MiFi bridge for the HDMI output, so now they can successfully output the device's screen to a external display via HDMI. Because of the Dimensity 900 chipset that they are using in the Odin Lite, it poses some complications and some difficulties in using HDMI output. However, they have now solved that problem with a bridge chip basically. So now you can output natively from the Odin Lite to your external monitor or TV display. Now, this is some very good information. So for example, if you want to play like your GameCube or PS2 games on the big screen, I think that would be amazing, especially playing multiplayer games on the couch with friends and family. That would be a big selling point to this handheld. As we were talking about emulation recently, in December of 2021, there was a new emulator released on the scene for PlayStation 2, and performance is very promising. Now, the Ether SX2 PlayStation 2 emulator is very promising in its infancy. Currently, it's in open beta, and we should receive a stable build of this emulator very soon. Most games are running at full speed if you're on a powerful enough device, but the Snapdragon 845 chipset that is in the Odin Pro, coupled with that 8GB of RAM, will be a solid option for persons who are looking into emulating PS2. So the Pro model of the Odin will have 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage with the Snapdragon 845 chipset. So you can look to play PlayStation 2 games at 60 FPS, games such as God of War 1 and 2, Ratchet & Clank, Sly Cooper, FIFA, Gran Turismo 4 and Gran Turismo 3A spec. You can play a lot of PlayStation 2 games at full speed with this emulator. And if we're getting such amazing performance right now in the early development of this emulator, performance is only going to get better over time. And I'm very excited to see what that is going to look like. Personally, I want to see how this emulator performs on the Dimensity 900 chipset, and I want to see how it performs on MediaTek chipsets in the future. MediaTek has been providing some steady competition to Qualcomm, so I'm very excited to see the performance of emulation on MediaTek devices in the future. So if you're excited for the Odin Handheld, I'd really like you to let me know in the comment section down below. Have you already pre-ordered one? Are you excited to receive your device this month if you back the Odin Pro model? The base model will be shipped next around the latter part of January, and you should be receiving that in February. The light model, they're still doing some tweaks and finishes on that, so it's going to be like late February, early March before we get the light model in our hands. However, development is coming along very nicely, and we should see all three models of the Odin Handheld on the market very soon. As I said it before, YouTubers will be getting review units, so you can look out for those reviews. If I can speak from like the top of my head, a few YouTubers that I think will get a review unit would be like Taki Udon, maybe Retro Game Corps, ETA Prime, Linus Tech Tips, and a few others. So you can check out those channels for your review of the Odin Handheld if you're interested. Unfortunately, I won't be getting one to review, but I'll still give my input based on videos that I see and information that comes out in the future. Now, apart from the Odin Handheld, there's a lot of new Android handheld devices that are coming out in 2022, and the market is pretty much really opening up right now, and I'm very excited for what we can expect in the near future. The Steam Deck will be releasing this year. If you're going to be picking that up, let me know what you think about the Steam Deck and are you excited to receive that. I'm not going to delay this video much longer. I just wanted to give you guys this information so that you can form your opinions down in the comment section below and let me know what you think. How excited are you for your Odin Handheld? And what is some of the top software features that you want to see from this device? We know the hardware is pretty good, but I think software is the make or break of any device in 2022. So that's going to do it right there for the video, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned and watching the video to the end. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give the video a like, subscribe to my channel for more tech videos, and until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.